lobbies are full. The posts are everywhere. This isn't a comeback, it's a signal. The Battlefront 3 movement has begun, not out of nostalgia, out of belief. They are watching, now make them listen. If that does not get you fired up to load up some Battlefront 2 right now, I don't know what will. And we're going to be breaking down how large this player base has gotten just in the past 48 to 72 hours. And it's honestly breathtaking how crazy an 8-year-old game can get this popular out of nowhere. If you guys do enjoy content like this, don't forget to drop a like always. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. I'm not a Star Wars content creator, but it is what I have a passion for at the moment, and I've always wanted a Battlefront 3. I'm part of the OG 2003, 2005 Battlefront players, and it's just an amazing movement. I've never seen anything like this before. So the first thing we got to show you is the player count on Steam charts. Now, as of right now, the 24-hour peak is 9,238 players. The all-time peak, according to Steam charts, is 10,345. Now, you may think these numbers are small, but you have to remember, this is just the players on Steam. These are not the players that are taken into account on the EA app on PC, Origin, what it used to be named as. Epic Games, the launcher itself on PC, also has Battlefront 2 players, and I'm not even factoring in console players. I mean, the sky's the limit there. There could easily be, 40, 50,000 concurrent players apiece on each respective console, that being Xbox and PlayStation. And if we're just talking sheer numbers here, Battlefront Updates actually came out with a pretty good tweet giving us a decent look at the concurrent players. He says he's heard from a reliable source that Star Wars Battlefront 2 spiked to over 100,000 concurrent players after May 4th, and it's still holding strong at 80 to 90,000. That means millions are playing every week. Incredible for a game that hasn't had an update in 5 years. If you guys don't know, they lost support about 5 years ago, and the game just has not gotten a single update. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, there's also just, celebrities now talking about Battlefront 3. This guy's name, I'm probably going to butcher it. His name is Mohannad Benamar, and he's basically a character that played in Andor. And he actually, posted on his Instagram story, Star Wars gotta give us Battlefront 3 ASAP. And believe it or not, he also has a good amount of hours played. He said he grew up on Battlefront 2, been a veteran since day one. Let's hope Battlefront 3 happens. So you even have actors within the Star Wars universe talking about this, which is cool. It's also kind of crazy because the official Firefox account on Reddit said, "We think the people want Battlefront 3. Now, Firefox is a web browser, and I would like to think they have a good amount of data to see the keywords Battlefront 3, and I guess, it's probably spiked according to their analytics, which I think is really cool. It also has about 15,000 likes and counting from the time I made this video. What's really cool is that the Kyber official Twitter account, if you guys don't know, it's a server browser that's going to let players play modded Battlefront 2 for EA. And I've already done a bunch of videos on it, but their account said, "You kept Battlefront alive. Now you're making it heard. This is just the beginning. We want Battlefront 3. And you can see here, this is also another source that kind of coincides with Battlefront Updates post, where the 24-hour average player count is 74,000. So that means at a given time, there's 74,000 people playing this game. Just to give you context, most games don't typically get, especially a 5-year-old game, typically does not get anything more than 20 to 30,000 concurrent players. So just for this to have, close to 100,000 at a given moment is truly surreal. And then I also love the memes that you guys have been posting all over Twitter. Yes, I still call it that. Hear ye, Battlefront 3, spread the word. And this is obviously going back to the 1700s with American history. And yeah, I mean, it's just amazing. And there's also even streamers talking about Battlefront 2 and how good the game is. And this is I Am Rob TV. So this is a pretty popular streamer. And he said, yeah, so when I got done with an edit today, I played a few more games, and there is absolutely zero reason why EA shouldn't go all in on Battlefront. This game is too good to rot away. Either do Battlefront 3 or revive support on this one. It has to happen. Now, let's just take this into account, right? If they were to pursue, EA were to pursue Battlefront 3, they already have a ton of asset files. They don't need, to start from scratch, right? They can import all of the old maps from our existing Battlefront 2 game and then build upon that. Or, of course, just revive support. But unfortunately, I don't think that's likely because most of the devs have already moved on and been transferred to other departments. So if they do start, with a fresh set of developers, I'm sure they're going to want to run this game in a slightly different engine. But again, they still have those files to actually recreate Battlefront 3. And of course, it's going to take some time, right? It's not going to happen overnight. But this is just too big for a AAA gaming company to ignore at this point. And I just love this last image that I'm going to show you guys. And it just, again, gets me hyped up to play the game. Battlefront 3 is built on hope. Spread the word. And it has 13,000 likes on Twitter right now, which is, again, just surreal that an 8-year-old game, yes, this was released back in 2017, an 8-year-old game is getting this much traction and this much popularity. What's also crazy, if you guys don't believe me, yes, communities like this can literally spark a gaming company to create a game like Battlefront 3. And a perfect example of that is Skate 3. They came out with that game because so many people wanted it. So I say, load up Battlefront 2, preferably on Steam, so we can actually track the concurrent players. I'm doing my part. You should also load up on the EA app. Load up on Epic Games. Load the game up in your Xbox or PlayStation and make them realize they cannot ignore this amazing movement. Again, I've never seen anything like it before. If you guys do enjoy content like this, I'm really just trying to spread the word, mostly because I'm a passionate Star Wars fan on the side, and I absolutely loved the OG Battlefront games, and I was really hoping for a Battlefront 3 back in 2008, but this time, I'm older, I have somewhat of a voice now on this channel, and I have to do my part. I feel obligated to tell you guys to load up Battlefront 2 from EA and make them realize they cannot let this game become a missed opportunity. Again, drop a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys all in the next video. I'm your boy Just Bill, and signing off.